Yo everyone, we're back with Trails Through Daybreak. Last time, we finished up our business in the Blacklight District. We got a bit of a request from Prince Sharita, of all people, who came and decided that our next location that we're heading is over in Basel. Or Basel. Bobble Basel? Bubble Bass? I don't know. The point is, we dealt with that, it became nighttime, and we did a big old patrol around town. And that led us to getting into a crazy-ass car race. And also a bike race for two specific people participating. Van's desk, change party, listen to radio.
We've got plenty more hits lined up to spend your...
Only thing they got playing at this hour is music. Huh. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I can do a partial report here. Beep, beep.
Truly well done.
Get a little bit of an increase. Just a little tad. Well, if my rank is anything to go by, actually, let's look at that again. We're at C++, which is slightly over halfway, it looks like. And if that's any indicator of our total progress through the game, then, Maybe there'll be like 6 or 7 chapters then. I think 8 would be a bit too much. But, who knows? For now, though, we are here to finish our nighttime activities, and that is what we shall do. Should I call it a night? Tomorrow's gonna be another busy day, so I should probably turn in soon. Choosing to finish up for the night will cause all unfinished quests and sub-events to disappear. Well, I don't think we had any more. Hey, I'm back. I think I accidentally pressed the wrong thing on my audio thing, and now everything's kind of out of whack, and I'm trying to readjust it as I go here. I have no idea what happened there, but the weird thing is, like, the audio is, like, sometimes my mic peaks really weird if I go to certain pitches now? I don't know what that's all about, but hey. Anyway, sorry about that. Time to turn on in for the night. Come to think of it, I know Agnés is gonna go by train. Seriously, why do I sound like this? What the fuck? But I should probably get what the prince sent me fitted sooner rather than later. First time doing any major mods to my baby in a while. Might as well have some fun with it. Oh god, I'm really gonna have to adjust this shit in between recordings or something. Wait, 2 hours prior? That's kind of a leap. Okay, what is happening with this mic? I really need to figure it out. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry to have to edit things on the fly like this. I just touched like a single thing in my mixer trying to turn down... I tried to turn down like my, what do you call it? Like my Elgato volume, and it just frickin' threw everything out of whack somehow. Phew, that was another close one. But it looks like I've made it in time for curfew. Just. I'll have to try and get back to my room without running into the dorm mother. I think Van is proving a bad influence on me. Whoops. I need to keep living my own life and make my own decisions, not letting others make them for me. If I do...
I trust you've made up your mind.
Hello.
Yes. I imagine Van will be contacting you with our answer soon.
Hello, Renee.
Excellent. Where you'll be going for your educational visitation is also decided then?
Wait.
Nothing gets past you, does it?
Okay, yeah, no, it is him. I was like, huh?
Just how much does Dad know?
Oh, shit, drama!
Not just in general, but about the Blacklight District, too.
I wonder who your daddy could be.
Reports are regularly given to him on pertinent developments, and I have every reason to believe he reads them. As for the place you reference, I will refrain from commenting there.
I cannot say I expected to see Renee and Agnés, of all characters, having a conversation.
Everything is being done with Dad's approval, isn't it? That place is meant to serve as somewhere the overly ripened juices from the fruit of our unprecedented prosperity can pool and gel.
Damn, that was a mouthful of a sentence.
A place where the malice and desires of a certain subset of the population can be isolated and effectively controlled.
You truly are sharp. And from more than the influence of your new job. There is no resisting blood, I see.
Ow.
Perhaps you might even consider following the path of the McDowell family's young scion.
Damn. Okay, that's... Huh. Yeah, that's basically just confirming it if you know your lore. Like pretty much outright just like, yeah, go to an advisory position for like your old man or something like that.
Excuse me. Good night.
Yeah, you tell him. Get out here.
Agnés, my goodness. Do you realize how close you are to breaking curfew?
It's fine, probably.
I'm so sorry for being late.
Perhaps I pushed her a little far. It's a bad habit
Maybe
I
a
have
bit.
when it comes to Elaine, too. Even if I'd still like to believe I'm better than he is.
Okay.
We won't be able to count on the guild this time. I'll need another play.
What, are you gonna frickin' rope the society in to help? Oh shit, speaking of society, hi.
He really
well,
is
okay.
a crafty one.
I can't say that nowadays. Ren's been out of the society for a long time, even if she probably still has some connections.
But I suppose this is just a message from Adios, telling me to see what's going on for myself. I'll also have to take charge of the younger students. This is going to be busier than a simple tea party.
What is she cooking? I mean, usually she isn't cooking. Usually she's just brewing, but, you know. It's all about the matter of how you go about it. Are we skipping away? Yep, there we are. Never mind, we're heading on out. 6:30 a.m. Perhaps we arrived a little too early. Odette and Albert are coming from the 10th district, so they should be here before long. I'm really sorry I'm asking so much of you. Don't worry though. Even though I'll be away from the group, I promise I won't let it affect my work. I never had any doubt. In fact, I've already told them.
Agnés!
Oh? Hey, oh shit, the cab.
You're early. All ready to head out?
Almost. The others should be...
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you finished working on the car.
Yeah, the mechanic over in Riverside had to lend a hand, but we got her ready in time. If I squint hard enough, I can almost fool myself into thinking it's a limo.
The maximum occupancy has been improved from 5 to 8 passengers, and it sports its own on-board computer.
5 to 8, that's quite a leap. Seriously, it's like this... I'm really gonna have to, like, do an overhaul of this mic eventually. This shit is kind of wild. Man, I hate having to do that so much.
We could even fit Agnés and her friends now. I suppose you could.
You've been up to some interesting business now, haven't you? Not half as interesting as any trip you're in charge of. On the other hand, it's real reassuring to know you'll be around in Basel. You know, just in case.
I could say the same of you. Why do you seem to know each other so well? We have a little history together, you see.
Oh my god, you really had to stir the pot like that.
Oh my.
Ding ding, another challenger enters the ring. We're talking about 5 years ago here. Stop being such a damn tease.
Oh dear, how cold of you. I'm not going to get a real answer to this, am I? Regardless, what are you all doing here?
Oh, right. Hey, Rosette.
This is for you, Miss Claudel. There are sandwiches for breakfast, as well as some coffee. Victor and Paulette asked us to give it to you. They made more than enough for your friends to have some, too. How thoughtful of them. I concur, and it smells wonderful, too. Knowing the chef, it's sure to be great.
What's going on here? Oh, it's you. Albert. Oh, shit.
I had to get in a heartfelt goodbye before you left. Don't make too much of a show of it, you two.
No way, she really does have a boyfriend at her job. No, she does not. Please. Oh, sorry, I thought that was Van because he was doing the head scratch. Please, everyone, this is a misunderstanding. We'll go ahead and get out of your hair now.
We'll see you again in Basel, Agnés.
Basel.
Race you there.
Basel.
Right! Travel safely, everyone.
I'm not gonna travel safe, I just said I was racing you. Yeah, the proper van for the van.
The long-distance passenger train to Basel, Provence de Auge, will soon be departing.
Les Français?
Passengers en route to Altair or Crossbell will be transferring at Marthe.
Mouth. Oh, I just can't wait. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the Republic's high-tech engineering city? That's right. According to the travel guide, it even has something called an aerotram. So, if I may ask, Agnés, what exactly were you and that man talking about? Come on, the train is departing, so let's get a move on. Bringing up the rear. Wink. Who in the...
She noticed me. No doubt about it.
Oh shit, is that Kyla?
Former enforcer of the Society and the adopted daughter of the Liberalian Royal Army's commander. Her presence in the Republic clearly isn't a coincidence.
God, we haven't seen her since the damn prologue.
Neither the division chief nor Kincaid have any idea what the current administration is up to. Regardless, I will fulfill my duty and see that his ideals are not in vain.
Girl, your hair is clipping through your shades. Damn, that is a wide-ass train. More so blocky? I don't know. It's not as aerodynamic as the ones in Arabonia, that's for sure. Oh, that's really cool, getting to see them both there. Oh, that's really sick. Damn, we made it ahead of them, though. Damn, this backseat is the life. 8 might be a tight fit, but I can spend a night here for sure. I swear to Adios, if you get dirt on that seat, take off your damn shoes or something! It's a shame Agnés couldn't come with us. It's not the same without her. Don't worry, I'm sure she'll have a chance to try out the upgraded back seat soon enough. Even though there is less space for cargo, the computer still fits snugly. Yeah. Kinda scares me how that crown prince knew how to pick such a perfect gift. Word of the wise, don't ever get in debt to people like that. He says while having the time of his life installing that very same gift. It is weird though. It feels like he's using both us and the guild depending on what he wants to do. Unrelated, but what's... Oh, shit. I keep doing that where I'm looking at the characters instead of like the name on the text. Unrelated, but what's Basel like? I've never been, not even for an operation. Couldn't say I'm the biggest expert myself, but I have been there a few times for jobs. Located down in southwest Calvard, on the walls of Og Canyon, it's a haven of learning and industry. The Institute of Science in the artisanal district? Artisanal? Have been around since the Middle Ages. Indeed. Alongside those two areas is Newtown, which houses Vernon, at its center. It sprung up when one of Professor Epstein's 3 disciples brought in advanced technology. Oh, I know. That was Professor Hamilton from the Central East, wasn't it? Bingo. Meanwhile, on the train, we just chilling with our food. At the time, the anti-immigrant sentiment wasn't quite as strong. Professor Hamilton's proposal was quickly accepted by the Institute of Science in the Artisanal District. Why do I feel like the others are talking about the same thing? What are you on about, Agnés? Don't worry about it. So 45 years ago, the Institute of Science and the Artisans Guild came together to establish the Vern Company. Then they went on to further orbital technology in new innovative ways. Right, like how Calvert and the Vern Company were the first to develop orbital cars. That eventually led to the four big car manufacturers being established as affiliated companies. And while Calvert pioneered orbital cars, the Empire was the first one to develop orbital trains, and Liberl the first to develop orbital airships. It's amazing, the kind of things the little research uncovers about the history of something so commonplace. I'll get a note. Oh wait, I'll get a new one too. I'll have to keep it all in mind for my report. And we're not even done, because all of that links to the developments of films. Isn't it all a bit too simple for a topic? Oh, don't be like that. Why is your sandwich blue? Oh, to be a student again, when I was their age. Wait, I'm only 21. I'm not an old pile of bones yet. Yeah, you're only 1 year older than Aaron. But also that means you're kind of nipping on the heels of Van, so maybe you are old. Who knows? Meanwhile, back to them. The war 2 years ago and the lead up to it was a big turning point in tech across the continent too. Why do I feel like I'm continuing someone else's conversation? You kind of just skipped a bunch of details there, Van. You just kind of blanked out for like 2 seconds and then just kind of jumped ahead in the conversation. Yeah, what the hell's your problem, Chief? Anyways, the major powers were locked in a heated arms race with each other. The Empire even ended up creating those giant robots. Those Panzer Soldat things. Yeah. I've seen them in person before and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Wars accelerate the birth of new technology, and that new technology in turn spurs out on yet more wars. Liberl's airships are an excellent example of that, since they were first developed in response to a war between it and the Empire. Anyway, it was pretty clear tech-wise that the Empire was ahead of the Republic during the war. Calvert's back on top now, though. Yeah, the reparations and desire to not be one-upped by the Empire again more than fueled that fire. That's what inspired our Zyphas and the installation of the orbital network all across the country. Word is our military weaponry's got a massive overhaul in store soon too. And the one aggressively advancing all that is the big man up top. Our hot-ass president, Roy Graham Hart. It's funny hearing you say it out loud, but yeah, he is pretty hot for his age, huh? How old is that guy anyways? Isn't he... I mean, I guess he's probably in like his late 30s at least. Maybe 40s? Something like that? He's become a pretty big name even in the Empire for a variety of reasons. I'm sure. Well, that just goes to show how big a deal he is on an international scale. Yeah, for how difficult things were at the end of the war, he's done a pretty stellar job of steering our ship. Is it true that the current government is handling things It is true that the current government is handling things extremely well. But that's more because... Because why? Who could tell? Either way, large influxes of Mira and major changes on the world stage often manifest as distortions in society. I don't know whether that fact's got anything to do with what we're going to investigate.
But try to sniff around for signs of trouble while we're there, right?
You didn't have to interrupt me with a voice line, Perry.
Miss Perfect's things shown when we were talking about the place. We already know there's trouble going in.
We will be on the lookout for anything we can glean regarding the many major ongoing projects in the city, as well as ready to sniff out any significant groups and organizations that may be at work.
Right, together with Agnés, too.
I didn't even have to say anything, huh? Yeah, you're right on. I'm not allowed to be voiced. Why's that, Van? Hard to say. In another language, there's a bit of a problem, you know, kind of expensive to hire my voice actor. What's a voice actor? Eh, don't worry about it. Hey, check on it. You got a cool underpass here. I don't think anyone drives as good as you, Rosette. You know just how to make those little subtle moves to work with the flow of traffic. Yeah, never seen anyone drive so straight. Why, thank you very much. Of course you've got an international license. What did I expect? I know I'm a perfect 5 on the driving scale, but I don't mind leaving the work to a solid 3 like you. Better you than the two over here. Oh, shut up. Yeah, she's pretty damn... Wait, am I the two? That's right, Chief. Better get your act together. Don't you worry, though. You ever really want to make her scream, I'm here. You rat bastard. Don't think you can satisfy my girl with how rough you handle... Mr. Way, Mr. Arkwright, a child is present. Huh? Every single time. I wonder what Agnés is up to. There is just like, I'm just gonna ignore this conversation. Sleepy. Look at the sleepy kids. Diary or something? Oh shit, main theme out of nowhere. Your great-grandfather left that behind, yes? It must be very precious to you if he even brought it for our visitations. Or visitation. Man, those glasses look really good on Ren. Especially with the school outfit. It is, yes. It's no exaggeration to say I am who I am because of this. Though recently it's given me an awful lot to think about. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't seem to me like you have any regrets about it, at least. You're right, I don't. Someone told me that I make the calls on what I want to do with my life. Maybe I haven't made all the right ones, but even still, my world is truly broadened, and I've gotten to know so many wonderful people. I've come to know the nation of my birth from angles I never thought possible. And thanks to that, I'm now beginning to see how I should face the man moving this country forward. Not even trying to hide it, are you? Wasn't it supposed to be a secret to everyone but these two? True, it was. But, I don't know. I get the feeling it's fine if you know, too. Ever since meeting you in April, you've been so kind to me. You're the one who connected me to Van, so... Oh, I see now. You pushed me to use the Orbital Net specifically so I'd find his office, didn't you? Bingo. If it matters, we hadn't seen each other since we first met for a request 5 years ago. He wasn't even aware that I had come to Calvert as a foreign exchange student. It doesn't matter, of course, but then why did you take his arm like that? To see your reaction. I can't believe you...
But really, I like hearing how you got to know him. He must have been so kind to you back then, huh?
How did you know?
Well, because you introduced me to him. You're always looking out for us, Ren.
True.
So I know you would never steer any of us in the direction of someone you didn't truly trust.
I do hope that we get a bit more on the backstory between Van and Ren, because it was nice what we got last chapter and things like that. But I don't know, it would just be nice to get a bigger delve into it. Also, I just realized, like, I don't know what you call those on like, the hair that's directly, you know, staring us in the face for Ren. But I like how it matches, like, the lines on her uniform, too, kind of. It's not the same shade, it's like it's not the same shade of black or something like that. It's not as... Not saturated. I don't know what you'd call it. Maybe saturated.
Well, okay, you got me there. He was very kind, yeah. The one who gave me the push to go from being Kitty to who I am today. He had just started out as a Spriggan, and he wasn't the most sensitive or competent. But he stayed with me, struggled with me, and showed me a path to the people I love most in this world.
I'm really curious on the exact order of events there. I'm guessing it was like soon after the events of SC or something.
Wow, I had no idea.
I mean, it had to have been, because otherwise she would have still been in weird murder mode.
I guess Van's always been Van.
That he has.
So after you met him, you were able to reunite with your loved ones?
That's right. And they're why I'm here now. They're the ones who encouraged me to study abroad. So it's thanks to them that I was able to meet all of you. And through some twist of fate, I accepted the position of student council president and am now heading up this little trip. You really never know where fate will take you.
Tell me about it.
Does he still obsess over
True.
sweets, by the way?
Oh,
I also remember him going on and on about cars.
Damn. Never truly changes in the slightest, huh?
Oh boy. If anything, he's an even bigger fiend about them than he was before. At least, according to someone who knows him much better than I do, he is.
Wait. Was it much better than he was before?
Ah, the resident Daybreak.
Okay,
Seems
okay.
like they have quite the sordid relationship.
Damn, wait. When did Agnés learn that from Elaine? I don't remember those two, unless it was just during like one of the talks in like chapter 2 or something like that. Like during an earlier chapter or something like that. I mean, I guess there are a lot of days that aren't shown, so you know, they could have had it during something like that, but also, yeah, sorted.
Just what exactly is going on between them? I know you've got to be curious.
Stirring the pot as always, Ren.
Not at all. Though, I, might have a small idea.
You gotta back off, Agnés. You're losing that fight.
Crap. It'd be weird if we woke up now. Plus, I want to hear more of what Ren has to say. Kinda seems like Agnés needs a little boost from us. So we better do what we can to be there for her.
Faking.
I still refuse to acknowledge that guy and his operation as legitimate.
Sure.
But since we're going to the same place, I'm happy to keep an eye on her as her friend.
I'm surprised that Ren didn't just be like, I know you're awake. I mean, chances are she knows regardless. Damn, we're already here. Or at least
Our
about
next
to be.
stop is Basel, Provence
Basel.
de Auge, the terminus of this express line. Please ensure you have all your belongings with you when disembarking the train.
Okay.
Oh. Finally.
We're getting close.
Nice.
That's the exit right there.
What do you mean exit? Just blue. It's just repeating. It's the same area. You can't fool me. Whoa. 23rd. Oh, wait. This music, though? Oh, shit. This music is goated. Dude, I love the use of synth in this game. They have a lot of good synth tracks. Or ones that make good use of it. The Engineering City. Wow.
Oh, Van, just look at this.
What is up with
Auto
this
scroll.
place? What a wild sight.
On the
Real.
left is Newtown. Off to the right is the artisanal district.
Yeah. And up top is the Basel Institute of Science. We're
What
gonna
a
be going
town.
around until we hit the parking lot in front of Vern HQ. Time for us to have a chat with the CEO.
Yum. Kitties. Anyone noteworthy? Nope. Just kind of showing the place off. Ain't gonna see any complaints from me. There's the whole crowd. It's nice to have all the students around. I'm guessing that we're gonna... I mean, probably when doing our rounds of the place, we're gonna get to talk to the students a lot. Which, you're not gonna hear any complaints from me. It's just gonna be a bit of an interesting one. Amazing. I can't believe the city exists in the middle of a ravine. Vern HQ. I knew it was big, but seeing it up close is just redonkulous. Ooh, and is that the aerotram I spy with my little eye? Wow, those are markedly different from the trams in Heimdall. But yeah, the exchange student guy. Yo, this place is legit. Mad respect. This looks to be a showroom floor for cars. That sounds right up Van's alley. Alright everyone, let's get checked in at the hotel first. Once we drop off our bags, we can go pay the fine people of the Fern Company a visit. I see that Ren is following in Tita's footsteps of crossing her arms and having her like hair drills in the front stab at her arms. The power of lack of collision. Yum. Back it up. There we are. So, that's why they call it a planned city. They develop the whole thing in big chunks. Whoa, the HQ's bigger than anything I've seen in the capital. Put it fitting for the Republic's largest private company. And I believe that hotel over there is where the students from Aramis are staying. Oh yeah, we're staying in different places. Of course. Yo, Van, we're in the artisanal district, right? It's the first time he's called you Van. Van? What's he looking at? Motor Pavilion. Right, should have figured he'd get sidetracked by big wheels. And he calls me a kid. Don't knock it till you tried it. Looks like a nice little place. I'll take you there later if you want. For now, though, let's get down to business to defeat the Hans. Yada-ba-ba-dum. There she is. He's got a good eye. Small wonder that he's connected to the chief. At any rate, I need to focus on my work.
This place is quite nice. Very calm and tranquil.
I think plain's the word you're looking for. Would it kill them to glitz up the joint a little?
Says the guy from Lawnport, as if you need any more glitz when you're from a place like that.
Not everything's gotta be like Longport, kid.
Exactly.
Anyway, let's have a chat with the receptionist lady.
Is what I would say if there wasn't these two people I have to talk to. President Rooster, if you could greenlight some budget allocation for this new project, then we...
Absolutely not. We're stretched too thin as is. We already have 2 major projects. We can't handle a third without new hires. Come back to me with an impact plan and we'll go from there.
It's gonna be tricky. We don't have the budget space to fit much more. High priority from Vern Company. I'd love to cooperate on this project, but...
Well, that's not what I'm worried about. It's more the budget.
Alright. What do we got at the front desk here? Get our bags in. Welcome to the Vern Company. What brings you here today? We're Arkwright Solutions from the capital. We're here on an official request from Alzheim. Ah, good. Mr. Towson has been expecting you. Take the elevator on your left to the meeting room. It's on the 20th floor. Slow walk. Let's figure out a plan here. Doon doon. Oh shit! Oh shit! You're already here? Goddamn.
Arkwright Solutions. So you're the investigators that Alzheim hired.
Yeah. Pretty much. They asked us to look into the various problems that have hit Basel.
Putting their noses where they don't belong.
That was a pretty loud voice line considering the text size, dude. You okay there?
It's nothing. Let me get straight to the point. Any concern is unfounded. We have everything under control.
Do you now?
If you could please explain.
First, regarding the instability of the orbimet within the city. It was discovered that it was a simple matter of heavy traffic on the net. And just like with our orbital distribution network, the problem has been solved, isn't that so?
Yes, generally speaking. The maximum delay of 8.3% is down to 0.35% as of this morning.
Nerd.
That does sound like a big drop, yeah.
Still got that 0.35% hanging around, though. Ideally, that should be 0, yeah? Smells to me like there's still some stuff to figure out there. And that ain't the only issue you're dealing with, is it? What about the swirl of visitors buzzing around the city? Is that not obvious? Basel is the beating heart of Calvert's industrial sector, home to my Vern Company and nearly 100 partners and subsidiaries. That's thousands upon thousands of employees, contractors, managers, all acting of their own accord. New hires from all over come in every day. So naturally, the city appears busy. An influx of visitors, particularly at this time of year, is nothing to fret over. Even bad faith visitors? Spies are all the rage these days, you know. I'm not sure what you've heard out there, but I'd advise against parroting such unsubstantiated claims. Your evidence, please.
Though we've yet to investigate this issue,
Your dodging of the question implies you also lack the evidence to prove or deny the allegations. That's what we're here for, Mr. Torsent. To conduct this investigation on your behalf. So yeah, if we find anything, and I do mean anything, we'll let you know. Fine, do what you will. Squabbling further over this would be a waste of time. Cilician, if you would. D rank ID certification. The fact that it says D rank has me inherently suspicious that we'll end up getting higher rank ones. Oh yeah, I heard about these. Oh god. Wait, I need to go back. I forget your voice. Where was it?
Yes, generally speaking.
Yes, generally speaking.
The maximum delay of 8.3% is down to 0.35% as of this morning.
The maximum delay. I feel like I've got to give you some type of nerd voice, but I don't want to go too nasally with it. These are temporary issue service cards for visitors such as yourselves. The city implemented them last year. With these, you're free to use the Aerotram to travel to Newtown and to the Artisanal District. You can't take the upper-level Aerotram to the Institute of Science, however. Huh? Why not? Wait, hold up. Appreciate it. We'll go and get to work then. Wait, given our public position, we have to make sure the Principality saves face. I personally don't think this warrants an investigation by the likes of you, but we nevertheless prepared a point of contact for you. Oh shit, Quatre Cilician.
My name is Quatre Cilician. I'm an assistant at the Institute of Science.
Wait, I thought it was Quatre or something, huh?
My name is Quatre Cilician. I'm an assistant at the Institute of Science.
Quatre. Alright, I just gotta keep that in mind.
I have other business to attend to, so I can't always provide you with support. But should you have any questions, you're welcome to contact me.
Okay. Well, we'd appreciate that. Clickety-click.
Contact information exchanged.
Huh. That's an unusual holo.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Actually, if you don't mind me asking.
Yes?
No, it's just, don't take this the wrong way, okay? I was just wondering what pronouns to use for you. Damn! Bro just had to ask that out loud. He's like, yeah, I'm not really too sure on this one.
Huh?
Guh. Are you out of your mind?
Quatre is very pretty, but he doesn't really have a female physique.
Of course I don't! I'm a guy!
The fucking nerd voice, like, Okay, I had a feeling you were a guy, but, you know, I'm glad that Van asked that, because honestly, I've had that question, like, ever since I first saw their design, honestly. I thought that they could have swung either way. That's why I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in a few previous episodes, even, that I thought that, and I was like, I don't really know. They have, like, there's certain parts of this design that seem like they could lean more masculine, and certain parts that lean more feminine. Look, seriously, I'm sorry. You're about 14 or so, give or take. At that age, I figured it was possible you could be either. No, that's fair. You must have skipped more than a few grades if you're an assistant at the Institute. Also 14, damn. I didn't realize how young they are.
I suppose you could say that. I'm actually 15, by the way.
Oh, you're one of those kids. All right. No, we got to specify. Back up. We got a 15-year-old over here. Oh, man, we got a big man on campus.
But I guess it's fine. Sometimes people do get the wrong idea from afar.
I wasn't sure at first with the way his coat covers him either.
Yeah, but who makes a mistake as close as he is? Man, I sure shit do not want to get old. You're 3 years apart. Okay, wait, no, 4 years. But still, I'm gonna throw you in a locker, you damn punk.
Enough. If you're all done, then please get out of here. I hate pronouns. It doesn't mean I'm evil or anything. You know, I just don't, I'm old-fashioned. I'm a busy man after this. Oh, fuck me. What now?
Mr. Tosin, sir?
Oh wait, it's the receptionist. Mr. Tosin, sir, the students from Aramis Academy have arrived.
Already? we'll let them through. Celestian, I'll be counting on you yet again. You're staying for 3 days, yes? Good luck clearing out the gutter, so to speak.
Hold on. I've been trying to be subtle. He's a real pain in the ass, but that makes it easier for us to move around at least. Works for me. Now you're starting to get it. Ah, shut up.
He said there were no problems, but he certainly didn't act like that was the case.
Agreed. He might not have the answers, but he most certainly has cause for concern. Or at least that is how it appeared to me. I don't believe it will be easy to get anything out of him. I don't believe any part of this is going to be easy. We'll have to tackle it from a few different angles. Which means... Dun dun! Oh? Yep, there they are. Aren't they? They were in front of Central Station this morning.
So he really is Agnés' boyfriend from the part-time gig?
Lyle, I told you that's not true.
Right, my bad. Sorry, bro. Sorry, brosif.
How's it going, good students? We're just here for work. Good luck with the whole school trip, then. See ya. Just the like, yeah. And then everyone watches them and I was like, wow, they're so cool.
I know I'm in her corner.
I still want no part in any of this. I'm not in her corner. Back off. You know the freaking like, you know the one gif of like the wolf, like the wolf that's like growling and it's like people that reply with Twitter using that gif, just like, hey, hop off my goat or something like that. That's what it feels like whenever I see like whenever I see characters that like are trying to ship Agnés with Van. I'm just like that, and I'm just like, back off of Van, bro. He's Elaine's. Crap, I'm already forgetting the voice. I haven't done it enough. Welcome, students of Aramis. Right this way. Right this way. Huh. Doon, 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 doon. Driving away. That's cool they were like driving to different districts and stuff. Nice little change of pace there. These are your C-rank certification cards. They're primarily for outside trainees, so you will have access to the Institute and the Aerotram.
Thank you very much. Wowee, so we can ride the Aerotram as much as we want?
And we can visit the Institute of Science. This will help our reports big time. Then each group is free to do what they want. We'll meet back up at the hotel lobby around 6:30. Remember, you'll be punished if you're late.
Yes, ma'am.
You won't catch me being late. Unless I want to be punished. Maybe I do.
Okay, now don't threaten the first years. Anyway, let's make sure this visit is a fruitful one. Let's get moving, underclassmen.
Bye-bye.
Then I'll leave you all to it. If you need anything at all, just contact me via the number I gave you. See you. Hold on a second, Quatre Celestian. I've heard quite a few things about you, like how you're the professor's favorite student.
Huh?
Run? Wait, then. You see, I'm a foreign exchange student from Liberl, so we just so happened to have met through a contact at CCF. We had quite the wonderful chat after she read all of my past papers. CCF? I've met both Professor Russell and his daughter, so... Wait, papers? Don't tell me you're... Oh, never you mind that. To circle back to my original point, I have a request to ask of you. My friend here will be operating on her own. Could I ask you to take her to the artisanal district for me? Ran. Wink.
I
Just
see.
a little wink.
So you're already getting a move on then.
Aw, and I was hoping we could hang out for a little bit too.
Whoops.
Sorry for deciding this on my own, you two.
Nah, it's fine.
Nah.
We've got 3 whole days, right? And you'll be back come nighttime anyway.
Yeah. You can always come back at night, and at least talk about your stuff while you're here.
We'll be counting on one heck of a report.
Let's be careful, okay?
Of course.
Especially with that shady-ass company.
Is this perhaps related to... In any event, I don't mind. I just so happen to have business in the artisanal district, so it works out.
Sorry, I might have been like pantomiming his voice while I had my mic muted.
I'll show you the way.
Agnés Claudel. I'm a first year at Aramis Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Oh shit! Yo, wait! Oh wait! This is how we this is how we break up the ship. Let's go! Actually, wait, no. Wait, he's like... Oh wait, no, he's 15. He's 15. How... Shit. Oh, what year of her school is Agnés in? Is she 16? If she's 16 or something, even 17 would possibly work. But I'm okay, I'm okay with that. You know what? If Agnés gets preoccupied with a boy, then that means she can't simp over Van. It's as simple as that. Let's go.
The fucking echo on that. Bro's just like, back off, man.
Wow.
See? This is what we like to see. Mwah! Peek. This is what you do. Ooh, this is how you get me. What do you mean? We got multiple ships going on? Like, damn? Oh, I hope this isn't like a one and done thing. Please tell me this is gonna be an on-running thing. I need it to cancel out her simping over Van. I mean, granted, I feel like this is probably gonna be one of those things where Agnés is constantly has a crush on Van, but then Quatre is, or, I still need to remember how to pronounce this guy's name, but he's gonna have a thing for Agnés, but Agnés is gonna have a thing for Van. Maybe he can win over. I've seen cases where that happens. My shipper brain turned on again. Sorry about that. Actually, I'll apologize, but I'm still gonna keep doing it, so it's like, why do I even apologize at that point, It's like, The Quarry. Seems like a nice place. Yabba yabba. Agnés says she'll be here in about 15 minutes.
That's surprisingly quick. I was about to suggest we get started if she was going to be much longer. Alright then. While we're waiting, it's in garden time.
Right now?
Yeah. Gotta order ahead of time so we can dig in as soon as Agnés gets here, of course.
I thought so.
Real slick.
Shall we order one along with some coffee then? There's some things that I wish... Oh, right. We just got these two.
I'm counting on you to lead the way, Mr. Salesian.
Or are we gonna play as them?
Of course. Happily. Once we catch the Aerotram, we'll be at the artisanal district in no time at all. By the way, you're older than me, aren't you?
Oh, they're even asking about it. Let's go.
Mister might be a little stiff. You can just call me Quatre, if that's all right.
Quatre. Okay. Quatre. Like C-A-T-R-A or something.
You don't mind? Then Quatre it is. Oh, but I'm only older than you by a year, so I don't want you to be too stiff with me either. Why don't we talk like we're old friends?
Okay. I'll keep it casual then. I get the feeling you're always told to loosen up a little more.
That's right. My friends never let me hear the end of it, but I can't help the way I talk.
I am living for this.
I know I'm repeating myself, but it really is a pleasure, Quatre.
Like, I don't know what it is, but like, I'm trying to think, because in Cold Steel, there was ships and whatnot, but it was mostly like Rain and his damn harem that went to infinity and beyond and whatnot. You didn't really get like multiple ships that are actually being built that are like, there isn't like freaking romance options and things, and you're just allowed to let things flourish naturally. So it's a really refreshing sight to see this type of stuff and not like, and have it be more than one, on more than one front, you know? Because like, even back in like the Sky games, you'd have like Estelle and Joshua and things like that, which is great. Awesome, love it. But I mean, technically there was other ships that sprung forth from that, but a lot of the time you wouldn't really get much on others. You got like, you would get like bits and pieces of like Olivier and Shara, but they didn't really push that one until later down the line. And then you also, in addition to all that, the only other one I can really think of is that there was like a bit of crumbs for like Zin and Kilika in third. So yeah, it's mostly that.
Same to you. Now, should we get going?
Hell yeah. Gee, oh, nope. Still just along for the ride. Just along for the ride here. Interestingly, just as a guest symbol, it's like they're trying to hide the fact. It's not like this guy's on the freaking thing or whatever. Oh, can I walk back here? Damn, alright. It's a nice little, I don't know if I'd call it a shortcut even, but also it feels weird to see the freaking, see her back in this. Seeing her back in this outfit. Oh boy. This is actually going to be a real fun rounds of NPC. We're having specifically Agnés and Quatre? Or Quatre? Okay, now I'm being a bit too casual with saying it. Quatre. There we go. I can go talk to these two right away again. President Rooster, if you could greenlight some budget allocations.
We're stretched too thin as it is. We already have 2 major projects. We can't handle a third without new hires. Match me with an impact plan. We'll go from there.
Oh, okay. I think that's just the same as before, actually. Yeah. It's like I'm giving him the voice of like Miss Fowl from Jimmy Neutron or some shit. Partnerships, more than 20 companies under our umbrella. Still managed individually, but our vertical integration strategy put us on par with the Empire's own Reinfer company. Thanks to this structure, we have over 300 projects actively in development, though this does introduce some headaches. Managers certainly have our work cut out for us. Interesting. Yeah, the thing is, I knew like nothing about this little guy here. So I had like zero clue that there would be even like any hints of something like that. Like it never even crossed my mind that we could end up getting like crumbs for a ship between these two of all people.
Welcome to Basel Station, one of Calvard's biggest rail hubs. We also produce a cutting-edge operational management system here. Several companies are testing the waters with it. Los Ventos, the Fresh Maker, the industry leader in locomotive production, calls Basel its home. Working with them is a walk in the park. Not to toot our own horn, though. Enjoy your trip, folks.
Sure. Oh, you have more? Transcontinental Railroad, they're headquartered in Edith. Domestic Line, the Calvard Railroad, and the Edith City Subway. Infrastructure working on, we give even Erebonia's rail network a run for their money. Hey, you're picking a wrong fight on that one, pal, but hey, you're still doing a good job. We'll need to take the Aerotram to reach the Artisanal District. Dude, that is really good art. Holy shit, I love that. Too bad we can't see it in the full thing, because we are feigning interest currently. But that art looked extremely good. Alright, what is Sasha talking about? Okay, everyone's here. Let's get the show on the road. Given who we have, the motor pavilion would be a good place to hit up first. I need to work together with Ren to make sure this trip is a success.
Ugh, I knew this would be boring. But no, they just had to drag me here anyway. Freaking student council president. Ugh, just thinking about it's getting me pissed.
I wonder what Ren said to him.
Good question. Sasha's annoying as usual. Can't give me some peace and quiet. Why the hell do I gotta babysit the freshmen?
Worry about that on your own, I guess, pal. Oliver.
So that brings us to an interesting question. How does the Bank of Edith invest in Basel going forward? The market's shifted heavily towards state-sponsored development, Venture capital isn't as big a player anymore. But we still shouldn't put all our eggs in that one basket. Balance is key. With reparations drying up, the tides are soon to change. Now might be the time to future-proof our investment portfolio. I already said all of this.
We got a nice car here. It's just parked there, actually. That isn't like Maxim Lugan's or something, is it? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh yeah, let's talk to you two.
Just be careful, okay? Hurry on back if things get ugly. And keep that guy at arm's length.
Yeah, exactly.
He's dragging you around way more than he has a right to.
Who?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Stay safe out there is all I'm saying. Quatre, was it? Take good care of Agnés, okay?
Catch you later. You have the knack for seeing things we can't. I bet you'll find plenty of good stuff out there. Tell us all about it tonight, okay?
Odette's such a fun character. She's just kind of a sweetie.
Alright, Quatre. I leave Agnés in your capable hands. You two be careful now. Who knows what kind of awful messes you might get yourselves into.
Look at her hair, just like, it's like a damn pendulum.
Woo! Doot, 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 doot.
Okay, never mind. It's not actually quite a pendulum, but that shit is swaying back and forth.
Okay. Well, at any rate, let me show you to the artisanal district. Oh, were you contacting someone just now, Ren?
What did she say? What kind of awful messes you might get yourselves into. I love this kid. He's just like, okay, yeah, and? Like, he just doesn't know what's going on or what people are saying.
That friend of mine I mentioned earlier. I might be able to pull some strings and take you all on a little tour. But expectation is the gateway to disappointment, of course. Just carry on as normal, and I'll keep you posted.
Well, I suppose we will then. Thank you. I'll be back by curfew, so we can meet up back then.
You seem awfully popular at your school, Agnés.
Oh, let's fucking go.
I do? Oh, no. My classmates are just always looking out for me. That's all.
Rain around the rosy.
Don't you worry about us, Agnés. You do what you want. And if anything comes up, I'm just a call away. I'm always willing to lend a helping hand or two.
Let's see. We don't have too much to talk about here, but we do have a decent amount
Let's
still.
stay here and relax.
Willie's Roman coffee.
Welcome, welcome. What can I get ya? I go wherever my heart takes me, and I bring my little shop along for the ride. Who knows what customers I'll see next? Not the most practical business model, but it's what makes me happy. And my little niche has made me popular with the locals.
It was totally not my attempt at a
preferences?
at a UQ Wilson impression. Alright. Ah shit, I already had one of those. Oh well. I've got plenty of cash. I don't gotta worry about that. Who else do we have? Saint Officer Minster.
You guys visiting? Don't you worry. This city's plenty safe.
Listen, I know he's not Mickey Mouse, but I saw Minster and the first word connection I did was Mickey.
We were pretty swamped in the war. Imperial spies were crawling all over the place, trying to steal tech. But we kicked them out. All that's behind us now, so we can get back to keeping the peace. Disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes.
Alright, what else we got? We got those people. What about you? Here.
Well, been pretty busy lately, but I gotta stick the landing. Now's my chance to make a name for myself. I refuse to lose to the guys. I'm gonna smash that glass ceiling.
I'm gonna smash that glass ceiling, and the oppressed group shall prosper. Especially the most oppressed group of all, gamers.
They just had to say glass ceiling. It was like a freaking trigger word, bro.
So convenient now.
Milia.
Okay. All my errands are done. I should get back to home before Daddy starts to worry about me. But man, why did Dick get so angry back there? Playing with RC cars is supposed to be fun, so what's his problem?
I don't know why I went that voice. Like, I'm just doing a bunch of weird stuff today. I saw Milia and I was like,
it's Melia Antiqua. I should go over this with Van.
Alright, I think the last people we have to talk to are just these three. Wait, what's that?
Ort Abandon Road.
Oh man.
We first years decided to take a little unguided tour of the city. We've been to Ruhr, which is where Reinford's headquartered, and we thought that place was high tech, but boy, Basel is just a whole nother league. It's got so much stuff going on. They have these huge facilities and experiments, all within city limits. I hardly know where to look first. I want to take in as much of this place as I can.
You know what? Smart move.
So Chinyan, why'd you pick Basel out of curiosity? Isn't Tharbad more the entertainment hotspot?
In practice, yes. But where'd all that film equipment come from? That's right, Basel. Plus, I mean, look at this place. You've got so many picturesque locations for a film shoot, it's not even funny.
Gotcha, my bad for asking.
He has a point. The city is absolutely stunning. Maybe we should make a point of going here again. Vern's HQ is huge. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be so surprised. They're the nation's leader in just about everything, film tech included. Oh man, this is bleeding edge. There's so much cool video tech here. Oh, and there's this other place. I'm really focused on Quatre's design. Like, the guy's really got that shit on. I think the only part that I think one of the reasons why it's easy for me to accidentally misgender them as a girl is partially because of like the type of shorts they have and like the hair. I think that's the main parts that really stand out to be more feminine to me. The other parts, maybe it's also like the boots and how high they go. Like that kind of has a more feminine vibe to it. It's just a really solid fit in general though, I love it. Like the boots with like the shorts and like the long ass coat. And it's like a hoodie too, which is real nice.
Come on, we gotta get going. There's so much to see. The Motor Pavilion's a hotspot, but I really want to check out those official Vern shops too. Imagine getting my hands on one of those new stereos. It'd be a total chick magnet back home. Bro, you totally get me right.
Sure, bro. Hello.
You don't see aerotrams much across the continent, do you? I'd call them a must with where Basel is located. Newtown, the artisanal district, the Institute of Science. It travels along a loop and helps consistently deliver parts wherever needed. The artisanal district's platform is on the right. Just tap your card against the ticket gate. Alright, let me give it a try.
Sure.
With your rank, you're free to use our innermost aerotrams for hassle-free travel. Please mind the gap and watch your hands and feet as you board the aerotram.
Damn it, they just went! Damn it, we missed it. This is what I get for talking to freaking NPCs. I just missed my ride. Oh well. At least we have the power of cutscenes skipping to another one. Oh my god, they're on a tram together. It's so romantic. As they're just standing there motionlessly. Not even looking, they're just like, they are just man and woman standing emojis.
What a spectacular view!
Water.
Though I get a little dizzy when I look down. And wow, Newtown is already so far away!
Enjoying yourself?
Heck yeah.
Yes! Tremendously! I bet Fairy would enjoy this too. I wonder if she's gotten the chance to ride yet.
She really is so cute.
Oh, hell yeah.
But how is someone like her connected to those others?
Oh, I like this guy already. I already like their design a bunch. As I said, I'm a big fan of like every color that's a part of their design. The teal, the gray, the white, the black. It's like every single of my favorite colors mashed into one character. Damn, that purple roof in the back is kind of banging too. Here we are. This is the artisanal district.
Now I just need to find the hotel they're staying at. Oh, there's Van's pickup truck.
So he drives an Ingert. An Ingert? He's even customized the frame. Wait, that material was only just developed. How did he get his hands on it?
I didn't realize you were an expert.
You pick this kind of stuff up when you work with the Vernon enough, I suppose. So, how did you get to know people like them?
What do you mean?
The Spriggan, whatever you call him, and that red-haired guy both seem really shady to me. Though the girl and the maid, I think, they looked like good people at least. I'm just having a hard time picturing what kind of group it actually is if you're involved with them too.
Well, I can't blame him for thinking that way about them. Van runs a problem-solving agency, in short. I work there as a part-time assistant for reasons I can't get into. And both work and my duties as a student happen to bring me here at the same time.
Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate. Are you sure it's okay to be working with them, though? Vern's CEO didn't seem very happy about them sniffing around.
Our work is complicated, I'll admit. But we don't do anything illegal. Technically.
His willingness to hire an upstanding young lady like you does reflect well on him, I'll give him that. Even if I don't think highly of his choice to involve someone like you in a business like his.
People say that about him a lot. You have nothing to worry about, though, really. He might skirt the rules here and there, but he's still a man I can genuinely respect.
Well, if you say so. He feels like one of those guys who takes some getting used to. The way he treated me was just... I was so close to forgetting, too.
Did something happen?
What, do you have experience with that type of stuff? Nothing worth bringing up. Anyway, we shouldn't keep your friends waiting. Are we gonna be locked in a cutscene? Yeah. I was gonna say, we probably wouldn't get another round without these two.
Agnés, we're over here!
You came quick. Oh, wait a second, isn't that...
Sorry for keeping you. Quatre was good enough to guide me here.
Huh. Thanks for helping her out. We ordered an Engadin for the group. You want to join us? No, I'm fine. I'm not hungry right now. Your loss. The taste is downright divine. I'll make it up to you some other time then. You don't owe me anything. It's not like I did anything special. I suggest you don't pull any fuzzy business while you're in the city, though. No causing trouble from the women in your group either.
Oh?
I'll get going now, Agnés. Let me know if you need my help with anything.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
There goes my hero. Man, would have been nice if he gave me the chance to thank him somehow. Puberty's rough. He sure had a soft spot for you, though.
Do you think? He just struck me as the very friendly sort in general. We got along right away. I hope I can be friends with him, too. Oh, I'm sure that won't be a problem one bit. I'll be happy to introduce you if you get the chance.
How old are you? 5?
There's nothing wrong with wanting to make friends.
Yeah, no need to rain on her parade.
Here's your order. One of our famed Engadins.
Engadins. Whatever it is. I've never heard that word in my life before this game. No, this is what I'm talking about.
Come and have a seat, Agnés. I'll get to cutting it right away.
Thanks, Mom. Aw, little bro wants to join. She always used to make Engadins for me back in the day.
I finished Quatre. I'm quite confident in today's dessert.
Little boy Quatre.
The more worried you are about something, the more important it is to take a break and relax. No need to push through.
Was that like his mom or grandma or like a foster parent or something? I'm guessing that they like passed away or something. I think I can trust Agnés, but I better keep a close eye on the rest of them. I don't want anything threatening a place special to me. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to say hello to the supervisor and take care of my usual work while I'm here. That's the stuff. You won't find a better marriage of flavors than these bitter walnuts with sweet caramel nougat. It's so mouth-wateringly rich.
You wouldn't believe how well it pairs with strong coffee. I swear, I was just born to savor moments like these.
Dude, I really wish that moments like this were voice acted. Like, come on, have your priorities. Have your priorities, people. Have all the voice lines of Van just talking and gushing over food be voiced.
No one wants to hear this every time, you know. Just eat the damn thing.
He's describing it to a T, though. I can't get enough of that buttery flavor.
Your Van says it's good, then you know you're in for a treat.
My nose is good for more than sniffing out trouble, you know. I feel like you're joking, but I could buy it working for stuff like this easy.
Indeed. Now I think we've rested for long enough. Perhaps we should get to work? Do you think we should prioritize investigating Vern?
Nah, I think we should hold off on doing that. I can't imagine we'd find anything major this fast, even if we tried. I'm thinking we should start with wandering around Basel and taking care of 4 SPGs. That'll give us a decent idea of the situation here.
The same pattern as usual, then? But how can you be so sure that word of our work is spread to here? Good question. Vern's been sure to, Boss sure didn't seem like he wanted to help us any more than when he had to.
Oh, I don't think we gotta worry about that. After my headache of a friend slapped this job on us.
Right.
Good old Renee.
That man from the CID? He did seem like a highly capable person. Though that's the least to be expected of their chief analyst.
Wait, analyst? Yeah, I guess analyst would be it.
You and he go back quite some time, I believe.
Unfortunately, yeah. I doubt he's here in person, though. More than likely he sent someone in his place.
I really am curious about what the deal is with... You know, obviously the ship is the main agenda I have in learning Van's backstory and whatnot. But I'm also curious about his relationship with Renee, because it seems like they've got some stuff going on too that I'm curious about.
Between this and that other project he teased, I'm sure there's a ton of scheming going on in that head of his. Guess we should go find out what kind of 4 SPGs we got waiting for us then.
Oh shit.
So, when do we need to be back? When do you need to be back at the hotel?
And what are you gonna do about your uniform?
Renee said to be back by 6:30. I brought some clothes beside my uniform. Don't worry. Let me go and get changed. I'll take you to our room then. We will handle paying the bill in the meantime.
Wait, I haven't finished my food.
She was done, reunited with the rest of the group, and began their first day of work in Basel. Anyone upstairs? Oh, I see a blue on the map. That'll be interesting. Oh shit, you? Oh hell yeah! She did say she was going on another business trip. Now I'm all checked in here and I can take it easy for the rest of the day. This is the life. What am I here for? Oh, what am I here for? Well, I work for a wholesale company that deals with industrial ornaments. Wait, haven't I talked to you multiple times before? Eh, whatever. They shipped me out here to check out what's hot on the market and bring some samples back. Plus talk to some of the manufacturers. But all of that can wait for tomorrow. Today I've got dinner for one and a bottomless wallet. Thank goddess for company funds.
You go, girl.
What a lady. What a lady. Here is our home base. We can go up another. Whoa, we can go out here? Holy, whoa, multi-leveled. Yeah, I really need to get the theme for this area. I love the town theme for this place already. I love it when they make use of accordion in Trails tracks. It always gets me. You know, it's like seeing an old friend again, because they've had that since the Sky days in the OST, and it's never really changed. It's always great to have that. Lawrence.
I'm an engineering consultant who works with clients and workshops both, so they can work together at peak efficiency. So my travels often bring me to Basel naturally. I'm something of a regular here at the inn. Basel's artisans speak for themselves in terms of quality. clients everywhere want their work, and my job is to help them get it. Just the other day, I hooked up a prestigious watchmaking firm with Gowland's workshop to make their custom gears.
That's cool. I always enjoy talking to the NPCs, even if it isn't the most important stuff. Just the fact that that flavor text is there. Even if it gives like a slight bit of world building or whatever, it's just awesome in general. It's kind of a short recording here, but I think I'm gonna call things here. We made substantial progress. We made it here to Basel. We got to meet Quatre. And yeah, we just got to enjoy the drive here and chill. And I'm excited to see what we have coming up in the artisanal district here, but I also kind of need to go to bed early today, so we're gonna call it here. Next time on Trails Through Daybreak, we'll see what Basel has to offer in full. Well, maybe in full. Depends on how fast we go through all of this. And we'll see what the locals have to say. Adios, ciao, and bye-bye. Signing off until next time. Ciao, matane.